This cafe feels smaller tonight. Your empty chair leans back like it remembers you. Steam curls upward, pretending it's still your breath. My cold hands circle a cup that won't answer. Last autumn lives in the glass, every drop a replay. You laughing through the open window, hearing the salt wind. We said forever like kids, no fear in our mouths. Didn't see the slow unraveling, hiding in our silence. You asked for space, not distance. I heard goodbye. Now every quiet room repeats what I didn't say. Some roads just meet, they never stay. We were a bright turn on a fading day. I almost call you, then let the screen go dark. Some roads just meet, they never stay. Night rain taps the glass like it knows what I lost. Your last look still hangs there, sorry and already gone. A door in your eyes closed slow, without a sound. My trembling breath held back every word that might save us. I waited by the phone, you didn't come back. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Some roads just meet, they never stay. We were a bright turn, now only night rain remains. I almost call you, my thumb shaking above your name. Unsent messages glow like ghosts in my hand. You found your distance, I learned to walk away. Some roads just meet, they never stay. The worst part of losing you is knowing I let you go. The river keeps moving, I learned to do the same.
Cracked wooden bench on the forgotten pier, late sun leaking through a broken sky. Cold wind take like the end of summer, photograph shaking between my tired fingers. Midnight coffee steam. You laugh like you believe forever. Your eyes a quiet storm that finally calmed me. Morning rides through empty parks, wheels humming our secrets. You stared past window, chasing something I could not name. In those quiet gaps, your silence started speaking. I held my breath and never asked why. We were a beautiful mistake, written in fleeting lines. Night rain on glass, erasing our names. I waited in doorways. You stopped walking through. We were a beautiful mistake, written in fleeting lines. You were my always. I was your meantime. That last night, the room filled up with weather. Your trembling hands tried hiding inside your pockets. You said you were leaving, your voice already distant. I watched you fade into the rain-washed street. Umbrella above you, the storm never touched your shoulders. Your shadow thinned out, swallowed by the wet neon distance. My chest cracked open, not from anger but understanding. Some roads only cross once, then vanish like steam from coffee. I almost called your name into that downpour, but truth held my tongue, love loosened its grip. We were a beautiful mistake, written in fleeting lines. Night rain kept falling, washing our future away. I waited in doorways. You stopped walking through, held to a photograph, pretending it was still breathing. You were my always. I was your meantime. Two roads that touched, then turned into strangers. We were beautiful mistakes, written in fleeting lines. Some loves are lessons you learn too late. I let you go, but not your goals. Slide, slow down the coffee shop window. Chip white mug turning circle in my hands. Your name is a ghost on my trembling breath. Streetlights smear like memories I can't hold. We were two small roads crossing in a quiet town. You laugh under neon, felt like someone turned on daylight. We swore we'd keep calling my phone lit up less and less each night. Weighted by the glow of your last message. You faded like the echo of your own voice. Our roads just crossed, they were never meant to stay. I thought forever you were slowly slipping away. I keep staring at the rain on the glass. Our roads just crossed, then you vanished into the past. On that bridge we promised we'd never let go. Now it stands like a photograph, forsaken in night rain. I walk there alone, counting every missed word, knowing silence was the sharpest thing we ever said. Clouds press low when I finally walk those empty streets alone. Each step carried every unreturned call like stones in my chest. I saw her standing there again, swearing we'd always return. But some intersections disappear while you're still standing on them. If I had spoken sooner, would you still be here? Or were we always fading at the first hello? Our roads just crossed, they were never built to stay. I called it fate, you heard time pulling you away. Cold hands in my pockets, night rain on my face. Your number on my screen, a silent unlit place. I keep tracing your name on the fogged up glass. Our roads just crossed, then you vanished into the past. It wasn't your leaving, it's knowing I let you pass. Some roads teach you how to walk alone. Night rain whispers on the cracked gray pavement. Neon diner sign flickers like a tired heartbeat. Lukewarm coffee cooling in my cold hands. Every siren feels like something I let go. We used to fill these streets with careless laughter. Your fingers threaded through mine like constellations. Little silences grew between our midnight stories. Missed calls turning into days we never named. I came back to stand where you once waited, to face the empty space you left behind. Our love was only a flicker in the night, bright for a moment, then swallowed by the sky. If I had spoken, would you have stayed, or burned out faster in that fragile light? Our love was only a flicker in the night. Through the rain-streaked glass I saw your shadow waiting. Your tired eyes found mine, then looked straight through. You stepped out under the sun, rain soft on your shoulder. The whole city held its breath between us. My trembling breath carried all the words I buried. I swallowed every chance to lose you or begin again. You turned first, heels fading down the shining street, each step carving deeper into this quiet hollow. Our love was only a flicker in the night, shining on wet streets where we stopped pretending. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer, but I chose silence and watched you disappear. Some roads just end beneath the failing light. Our love was only a flicker in the night. Now I walk alone inside the glow we lost, knowing my silence was the moment we died. Some roads aren't meant to last. I still wait at their end. Is it a sky hanging low above the corner shop? Your name ghosted softly on the fogged up window. I trace it with my eyes till it disappears, like the morning you walked in and changed my life. You were color spilling over my quiet routine, bright as summer burning through my careful plans. We said always like it meant more than a word. Two roads crossing once, never meant to stay joined. I saw the distance lighting up your eyes. I stayed rooted while you leaned toward the horizon. Some roads only meet for a moment, footprints fade like night rain. I waited where our shadows used to cross. You kept walking, chasing some brighter sky. Some roads only meet for a moment. Your jacket still hanging on the back of my chair. Smells like the ocean wind from our longest drive. I wear it sometimes when the house feels too quiet. Pretend your laughter might slip through the door. The last night we sat under tired orange dynamite. The song from August played low, pretending nothing changed. Your fingers shook inside my cold hands, then let go. You said you had to leave, I finally believed you. The silence after you stood was louder than goodbye. Every breath felt borrowed from a life we never reached. Some roads only meet for a moment, then the footprints fade like night rain. I watched you vanish through the glass pane doorway, your reflection gone before I learned your language of leaving. I stayed there counting cracks in the sidewalk, trembling breath. You kept walking, chasing some brighter sky. Some roads only meet for a moment. I loved you on a road that never stayed. You left, the path remained. I walk it finally alone. Street lamps flicker over cracked and shining pavement. I'm on the old cafe steps again tonight. Your Jasmine ghost in the distant city rain. Cold hands tracing this one photograph edge. We met beneath the sky, trembling with fireworks and smoke. Your laughter cut straight through the crowded summer noise. We spilled our secrets across chipped coffee tables till dawn. Two roads crossing briefly, thinking forever meant us. Then the nights grew colder and thin. Every word felt heavier than silence. I almost asked you to stay that night, but my courage drowned in the quiet. We were roads that only touched, then parted. Some love just isn't built to stay. We were roads that only touched, then parted. colors faded slowly from my window. Yet every night rain drew your outline back. At that train station, your trembling hand held on to mine. Your eyes said everything your tired mouth wouldn't dare speak. I watched you step into a future where I was missing. The whistle screamed and I stayed frozen on the platform. I could have begged you, please don't go. My tongue chose silence, my heart chose hate. I almost asked you to stay that night, but my courage drowned in the quiet. We were roads that only touched, then parted. You searched for pieces you could never find in me. I kept my questions buried under trembling breath. Some love just isn't built to stay. We were roads that only touched, then parted. My fault was loving you and never saying stay. Not every road is meant forever. Some echoes are the whole journey. Neon bleeding on the rain-slick street outside. Cold coffee shaking in my tired hands tonight. The empty diner hum just murmurs through my head. Your name, the only sound I hear instead. We were standing once where two small roads collided. Swore the world would bend around the way we loved. Thought our borrowed time could turn to always. Never saw the distance growing in our days. Words grew quiet where laughter used to live. I held my breath when I should forgive. Some roads just meet then slip away. We burn then fade like window light. I waited, you didn't come back. Some roads just meet then slip away. If I had spoken when you turned, maybe our darkness wouldn't feel this gray. I see your suitcase waiting by the open door. Your eyes already walking somewhere I can't follow. My cold hands frozen on the hallway wall. Trembling breath held back every broken word I swallowed. You stepped out softly into night, rain falling. I stayed silent when your silence was calling. Some roads just meet then slip away. We burn then fade like window light. as I let you walk away. I keep the love, you keep the leaving. Rain blurs the streetlights into trembling halos tonight. I'm hiding under this tight cafe awning alone. Your name still lingers on my cold phone screen. Every breath feels heavier than the darkened sky. We used to walk this street like it was ours. Hands almost touching, hearts louder than the traffic. Coffee, steam, and night rain wrapped around your laughter. Now every empty doorway whispers where you stood. Promises cracked without a single sound. I heard us ending in the quiet. Some roads don't lead back to where we started. Some crossings are just goodbyes in disguise. I waited here, you didn't come back. My fault was thinking love outlives its time. Some roads don't lead back to where we started. I scroll through the ghosts of our unread words in silence. Your last line cuts deeper than any shouted fight. Maybe some roads aren't meant to meet again. I delete us, but the ache refuses to disappear. Your absence hangs heavier than the rain tonight. I finally understand what letting go really means. Some roads don't lead back to where we started. Some crossings are just goodbyes in disguise. I waited too long, you didn't turn around. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. Photographs shaking, my hands won't stop remembering you. Some roads don't lead back to where we started. The cruelest truth is we're strangers who once knew everything. You were a turning, not the destination. Not every meeting is meant to stay. Cracked pavement under cold and stubborn shoes. Fox swallow in the skyline, hiding every clue. Wooden boards remember every word we said. Your laughter haunts the harbor in my head. This pier once held our secrets in its grain. Night wind carried promises we never named. You drew your future on the darkening sky. I swore I'd catch your dreams before they died. But silence grew between each borrowed breath. We never saw the ending call itself. We were beautiful, standing by this water, holding fading light like it could stay forever. Our galaxies crossed, then slipped out of line. Goodbye was a road we left behind. Tonight your letter shakes inside these cold hands. Ink like night rain bleeding where it lands. You loved me once, but you chose your own horizon. Your words fall through me, bright rose gone silent. I read the last line, hear it in your voice. Walked away to finally make a choice. We were beautiful, standing by this water, holding fading light like it could stay forever. Our galaxies crossed, then drifted out of time. Goodbye was a road we had to leave behind. Paper in the tide, your handwriting dissolving slow. I waited on this pier, you had to let me go. Some roads must end before they feel like home. Loving you meant learning how to walk alone. Not a door closing, just a road fading out. Night rain blurs the cars in crooked neon light. I stand under that flickering sign we called ours. Your empty chair glows faint inside the crowded window. My breath fogs the glass, then disappears like you. I replay the last words you never had to say. Not a fight, just the way your silence trembled. Your eyes were already walking toward another horizon, while mine stayed here, begging this doorway to hold time. I waited in the rain too long, hoping late later would turn into forever. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unspoken. No slam doors, just a quiet missing answer. I called your name inside my own chest, but you were already fading from this corner. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unspoken. I watched your shadow stretch away down that shining street. No storm, just that fragile goodbye breaking softly inside. Every step you took erased another shared tomorrow. The city swallowed you whole and never even looked back. My cold hands learned how to let go, while every unreturned thought still dialed your name. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unspoken. No last embrace, just a doorway slowly closing. I stand in this night rain, rehearsing words too late. If I had spoken, would you have turned around? I called your name, but only heard my trembling breath. The fading light on wet pavement answered nothing. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unspoken. And I walk home with everything I never said. Some roads end in silence, not in sound. I lost you where my voice gave out. Night rain turns the street to broken mirrors, neon bleeding colors down the shuttered cafe door. I stand where we once stumbled and laughing. Now every memory cuts like glass beneath me. Cold and shaking as the screen lights up my face. Message waiting softly there, I hope you're okay. Four quiet words holding everything we never said. I almost answer then, the letters disappear again. If I had spoken on those fading nights, maybe your shadow wouldn't leave my side. Crossing in the city rain. For a moment every distant coastline felt near. Now I read your name in the dark and say nothing. My silence was the turn I never meant to take. We were two roads crossing in the city rain. Street lamps, your eyes held oceans I couldn't reach. You drew your future on some far and brighter coast. I stayed tangled in this town that kept my heartbeat small, reaching for your hand across a canyon made of words unsaid. I waited, speaking only in my trembling breath. You waited, hearing only what I never said. We were two roads crossing in the city rain, holding borrowed light that never learned to stay. Every missed call built a border I refused to see. Every quiet room became another unreturned goodbye. Now you're last, I hope you're okay, haunts the window glow. My silence was the turn I never meant to take. We were two roads crossing in the city rain. Some roads never meet again, no matter how we ache. I walk alone where our shadows used to touch, learning goodbyes can be the road beginning.
Sun leaking through the pines and dust, old leather cracking underneath my weight. Your folded letter whispering in my hand, this small town fading like a photograph. We were night fields breathing under scattered stars, your laughter brighter than the distant city glow. Quiet melodies tangled for a moment, then pulled apart by roads we couldn't change. I held on tighter while you turned away. The more I reached, the more you disappeared. We were two roads that would never meet again. I heard it in your almost breaking voice. Your eyes turned down like windows in night rain. We were two roads that would never meet again. I waited there while you stepped through the door. Morning frost was clinging to the station rails, your cold hand slipping slowly from my sleeve. The whistle cut straight through my trembling breath. You crossed that line and never looked back. I almost spoke, but silence filled my mouth. If I had begged, would you have stayed? We were two roads that would never meet again. Your words still echo in this quiet cab. The train took you like daylight from my skin. We were two roads that would never meet again. I watched you vanish past the dirty window glass. I waited there, you didn't come back. My fault was loving you with nowhere left to go. Some roads don't lead you home, they just teach you how to lose.
Late sun stretching shadow across the empty pier. Salt on my lips, your name in the wind. This wooden bench remembers more than I admit. Our forever plans fade with a falling light. We drew our futures on napkins and night skies, laughed like the world would wait for us forever. You talked about leaving, your eyes already gone. I stayed where I was and watched you drift. Every promise frayed between unreturned calls. Love slipped away in the quiet spaces. Some roads don't lead anywhere but still leave you lost. I waited at the edge of what we were. Your voice turned to echo in quiet rooms. Some roads don't lead anywhere but still leave you lost. At the station, sterile lights humming above us. You held your bags like you finally chose yourself. My trembling breath broke on two small words. Take care, when I meant please don't go. The train swallowed your shadow, then even your scent of night rain. I stood in that doorway of goodbye, unable to move. A closed track stretching forward, no return in sight. My silence sealed the chapter I begged to keep open. If I had spoken, would you have turned around? Or were we already gone, just pretending to stay? Some roads don't lead anywhere but still leave you lost. I hear your laughter in strangers on crowded streets. Photographs shaking softly in my cold hands. I waited on the pier, you didn't come back.
like a scar under my breath. We crossed for a moment, and I'm still there. Cracked stone steps beneath a flickering neon sign. Smell of popcorn tangled with night rain and dust. Your laughter haunts these walls like an old scene. Empty benches listening while my cold hands shake. Pale on my screen like a ghost. Unreturned calls stacked like tickets I never used. I scroll through old words searching for one goodbye, but you slipped out softly through some unseen door. If I had spoken when the colors started fading, would you still be leaning on my shoulder tonight? We shared a road once, but never promised forever. Two quiet hearts passing through the same small town. I waited in doorways, you didn't come back. Now night rain whispers what we never said. We shared a road once, but never promised forever. I see us in that last row, light on your face. Two melodies touching for a verse, then falling apart. We drifted like smoke from the screen into darkness, too afraid to ask if we were losing the frame. If I had held you when the credits kept rolling, maybe we'd have stayed inside that fading glow. We shared a road once, but never promised forever. Just borrowed warmth under a tired marquee glow. I waited in doorways, my trembling breath unanswered, cold hands dialing numbers that never rang through. We shared a road once, but never promised forever. You walked toward distance, I stayed with the quiet light. Our intersection was brief, but I called it home. Some roads end softly, some goodbyes never speak aloud.
There's a city and a trembling light, neon gold sunglass, red and white and blue. I sit alone, my coffee going cold, untouched, tracing circles where your hands once rested here. Summer comes back in fragments on this empty table. Your laugh in the window, soft as a passing song. We walk side by side, believing forever was silent. Two lines almost touching, never asking where they turn. Now every street light looks like your last message. Every quiet doorway waits like you once did. Some roads don't end with a goodbye, they just fade into a heavier silence. I waited, you didn't come back this time. Our voices turned into careful rehearsed lines. Some roads don't end with a goodbye. I stood on our bridge, night rain soaking through my coat. Your crumpled note in my hand, no blame between the lines. You wrote love isn't always enough to hold a crossing. I watched the water carry our almost out of reach. Your words still echo under the rushing dark. Different places you whispered like we were direction. Some roads don't end with a goodbye, they just fade into a heavier silence. Cold hands, fading light at your open doorway. I stayed outside, you closed your eyes instead. I waited, you didn't turn back that night. Our promises fell like rain through my fingers. Some roads don't end with a goodbye, they leave you walking alone, still hearing every step. Your road changed me, mine keeps the quiet mile.